Hello everyone, Stephen Barth with HospitalityLawyer.com. Welcome to the next edition of the Hospitality Law Insider. Today let's talk about the duty of care that businesses owe to their mobile employees. You know, today multinational companies are sending their employees farther and farther away and deeper into countries worldwide. It's important that we understand the duty we owe to these employees to get them there safely and to bring them back safely. So let's think about a basic checklist that we can utilize to make sure we're covering all of our bases. Number one, you need to do a significant orientation with the traveler well in advance so they understand all of the risks, the culture, whether the location they're going is lawful or has a great deal of unlawfulness in existence there. We also need to think about the medical care side of things. What types of shots and evacuations need to happen? And that's a tricky thing. Most people get that on the way out, but we need to be sure we also think about that when we're bringing people home or repatriating them in after an extended stay. We don't want them to bring contagious diseases back for their own safety, but also for the safety of their co-workers in the office or the safety of their family and friends that they're going to come in contact with when they return. The next step, of course, is tracking your employees, making sure they're adhering to your reservation policy process so that you can track them and know where they are. We need to be aware of privacy issues that impact our ability to track, and that the employees are clearly aware and have acknowledged that we are tracking them. Assuming that we're tracking them, we need to be thinking about crisis management. If there's a medical emergency, how are we going to evacuate them? How are we going to get them the care that they need? Do we know where the medical facilities are in the location where they're going to be, or will we need to evacuate them in the case of a severe illness or injury? How is that evacuation going to take place? It's very important. And if there is a true crisis in terms that affects a critical mass of our employees, how do we evacuate people from a security standpoint? How do we get them all in one place? How do we arrange the transportation? Are there any visa and immigration issues that we have to be concerned about? We need to be sure that we can get people out as efficiently and safely as possible. And then, of course, speaking of visa and immigration issues, we want to be sure that we have really complied with all of the requirements of the host country, not just for people, but for the property that we will be delivering, or the person might be taking with them, or that might be shipped for their use while they're there. So lots of things to think about in our duty of care equation, and we want to be well prepared. And that starts with policies, accountability, training, tracking, crisis management, and preparation for evacuation in the event of a problem. Good luck.